Alrighty, SWTOR people. We're kind of trying to get more into the SWTOR swing of things, like not just like stay with Knights of the Old Republic. And in the news, we saw that BioWare has unveiled Legacy of the Sith, the next expansion for Star Wars The Old Republic, which will launch during the holiday season of 2021. And I believe we're approaching, I think it's the 10-year anniversary of the Old Republic. So that will continue throughout 2022. So happy anniversary, the Old Republic. You've always knocked it out of the park with your cinematic trailers. So more of what this will include. So it's like SWTOR 7.0. Let's see. Just kind of skimming this article from Volk.com. So BioWare marks a new era for Star Wars The Old Republic with Legacy of the Sith expansion for the critically acclaimed MMORPG. That's hard to say, MMORPG.
Yeah.
I just say MMO. But it's gonna like deliver a new storyline, have some end game missions, and upgrade the character and combat system. So I think that sounds cool. And this expansion will continue to build on the Old Republic's storyline. So it sends players on a military campaign to secure a vital planet for their faction as they uncover the ultimate plan of the renegade Sith Darth Malgus. The expansion also features enhancements to SWTOR's player experience with the new feature combat styles that like expand player options with the it says an array of quality of life upgrades. And yeah, so that'll come out like this holiday season.
Yeah.
And I think it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds really interesting. You and I haven't really gotten into the SWTOR game yet, but I think we both kind of are interested in it and, trying to, get our feet wet in it a little bit. When this announcement was made, it felt like at least the feedback I was seeing online was that this came, kind of out of nowhere. No one was really expecting it. They thought that, kind of the support and the expansions for it were done after the last one. That one came out back in like October of 2019. So it'll have been about 3 years since the last big expansion, which is, quite a long time. But it seems like it's going to kind of wrap that one up, like you said, kind of finishing off the storyline with Darth Malgus. So I don't know if this, kind of will cap off the 10 years, if that's going to be the end of this, or if there will be more SWTOR stuff, or if, they have something else up their sleeves, maybe, something new altogether. It's hard to say, but yeah, it sounds really interesting. So I'm excited to see, what it looks like. And, holiday season of 2021 really isn't that far away. So
yeah, it looks like it's going to feature the new planet Elom, Elom, not Ilum. So it's kind of like a Star Wars Legends planet. It has some traction in the Disney Star Wars canon, but it's more of a Legends planet, I would say. So that'll be cool, and we're gonna return to Manon in this Legacy of the Sith. So I think that's pretty cool, and perhaps like things will look a little bit different. But I was like, oh, that's. When I saw that they were going to return to Manon, I was like, oh, we just need to add this section to this episode because I think people will really dig it. So maybe it won't be as sunny, as it was in Knights of the Old Republic, but...
Yeah, it would be interesting to see a big, large-scale battle on Manon. Like, I can't even, imagine what that would look like exactly, so that would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so... They're just kind of making the gameplay more fun, kind of adding some stuff. And do you think this could be the finale of the Old Republic? Do you think that this will be the grand conclusion?
Yeah, I mean, 10 years seems like a long time for, the MMORPG to, carry on. So I don't know if this is going to kind of wrap it up or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, I would think probably, maybe, I don't know. So I don't know. Let us know if you think it's going to keep going on after this. But if I were a betting person, I would probably say, yeah, I would think that, kind of 10 years, this caps off this story. And I think probably, time to kind of put this to rest and maybe, look at new projects or maybe a new kind of take on SWTOR or some new sort of system or, something along those lines.
Yeah, so new things are happening, and I guess we'll just see what happens, but it looks cool, and we're excited. So let's just take a quick break, and we will dive back into your regularly scheduled Manon content. And you can find us on Instagram at Ebonhawk Podcast.
And if you want to connect with me, I can be found on Instagram at astro_droid_. On Patreon, the link is in our Instagram bio, or you can find it at www.patreon.com/EbonHawk Podcast. The Ebon Hawk can be found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, as well as everywhere else that Anchor podcasts are distributed. Subscriptions, reviews, and shares help us out.
Our intro and outro themes were composed by Alistair Shoreman at alistairsounds.wixsite.com/Alistair Sounds. Our transition music was composed by Christian Walker at christianwalkermusic.com. This episode of the Ebon Hawk Podcast has been brought to you by Nikki Dog from Patreon. May the Force be with you. We will be back soon. Bye for now.